All right. Hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, that's okay. Just let it fly. All right? It's general, so it's not going to resonate 100% with everyone. It's energy. So keep that in mind. It could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. So your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. It's clearing out all the negative, inviting in the positive, the good stuff. Let's get nice, insightful, informational, healing messages for the collective. All right. Let's pull from here first. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most high message for the collective. What do they need to know today? Ooh. Got the cougar and the black jaguar on the split. Needing to be assertive. Old soul energy is here. Show me clearly. One more shuffle. If you are returning, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for your continued love and support. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I hope you find what you are looking for. Show me clearly. All right, we have the goose with inner knowing. Says that you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident that you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Definitely. Confidence is a big thing here for somebody, for a few of you. Removing that worry and that doubt for your accomplishments. Show me clearly. Need to be confident. Yeah, we have the horse. You're the horse. Beautiful energy. There's freedom here. You're being let go of something this year. Some kind of karmic cycle, a karmic person, their energy. I'm getting like the vampire energy sucking type stuff. You're getting free from that. It says your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So you're very adaptable. Whoever you are that this is that I'm connecting with, you're very adaptable. You definitely persevere, okay? Yeah, they can't stop you. They can't break you. You follow your inner knowing. Show me clearly. Yeah, and then we have the bison. Abundance, the sacred buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, perseverance, the ram. Okay, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. All right, so this is what we got going. This is the energy here. Yeah, and this could have to be dealing with friends. Today, with the dog energy, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. I really feel that this is true. Collective, I really feel that this is you, your energy. Definitely. Lots of things, circumstances, situations, situationships, relationships, people, friend, family, coworker, lover. You've had to really persevere. Okay, you've had to really overcome a lot here. And you've done so. Your stamina, like I say, they can't stop you. Okay, you go for this. And abundance and reward are here. They're really pointing out the fact that the buffaloes here are white. The sacred, yes, but there's something here I need to see here. Spiritual meaning of white buffalo. It's considered one of the most sacred living beings by the Native American tribes. Somebody could be Native American here, you or somebody you're dealing with, particularly the Lakota Sioux. I'm trying to think of where it is. That's significant for some too. But they symbolize hope, peace, and spiritual rebirth. And they are a rare appearance. I really feel like you're a rare appearance yourself, whoever's energy, again, that I'm matching with here. Let's see. Lakota Sioux. Or the Teton, maybe. Sioux. They're in the South Dakotas. Okay, I was going to say the Dakotas, but yeah. Pine Ridge, Rosebud, the Cheyenne River could be of some significance. Somebody could even be named Cheyenne. Okay? Take it how it resonates. But not quitting. Oh, they want me to look at this one. Yeah, the unicorn, the infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. Yeah, you are a rare occurrence. All right, the magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. I really like this. Absolutely. Yeah, you really are a rare occurrence, collective, and some people really struggle with that. Your light irritates them. What is this? You are peaceful and calm. I just went to go pick this deck up and it was there. Boy. We don't talk about this? What's up with this? Let me clear my throat. All right. Show me clearly. Summer could be of some significance for a time period for someone. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Most High message. Tell me more of this energy for the collective. You got something really beautiful happening. Okay. Yeah, beauty transforms you. It's like the older you get, for some of you, the older you get, like a fine wine, the more beautiful you become. Your light, as it grows within you, is getting more and more attractive. I'm hearing like incredibly attractive. Yeah, because listen to spirits of light and abandon the darkness. The more you heal, the more you overcome. Yeah, the more you age, like a fine wine. Show me clearly. have conflict here. You overcome a lot. And I really feel that this is really giving off, it's the Four of Events, but it's really giving off the Six of Swords. Moving forward, getting to that calmer waters. You know, whatever life throws at you, you just manage it, okay? You keep going. You keep things afloat. You don't sink, collective. Show me clearly. Yeah, the fragmented energy. You're learning. 46 or 64 could be of some significance. Take it only if it resonates. Yeah, you've given, there's a puzzle piece missing on her right over the heart area, okay? Storms of emotions. You've really been through it regardless of the hurt, the pain, things that were meant to break you emotionally, break your spirit. Somebody tried that with the horse energy, like spirit, the wild horse, they're showing me now. Yeah, people have tried to break you, to tame you, and it doesn't work, okay? It hasn't worked. Those that are close, those that have earned your trust, your respect, yeah, you go the distance for them. That's that dog, that friend energy. Yeah, because you're very protective. You go the distance. Yeah, and you have a kindred partnership here, a new beginning with the one, with people here, family. Some of you could be expecting. Some of you could be starting a family. Some of you have ancestors that are guiding you with this. Show me clearly. 461. Show me clearly. Tell me about the conflict for the collective, Spirit. Tell me about conflict. Yeah, you're the warrior. Be fearless. Stand strong, and absolutely you do. Okay? Yeah, the protection guardian. You can drop your shields because you are protected. Spirit's got you on this. Fragmented energy. Tell me about the fragmented energy. Yeah, the arrows. Surround yourself with protected energy. You're starting to pay attention who and what gets your time, gets your energy, gets to share little bits and pieces of you. And you're calling back a lot of the time and stuff that you wasted. And that's helping pull you forward. Elder. Yes, move beyond the ancestral patterns. Some of you, yeah, you're breaking ancestral patterns. You're breaking generational curses, hexes, whatever, karma. You're doing things that your ancestors dreamed of. Like you're the one that's doing this. Yeah, that is hugely big for some of you. Tell me about the kindred partnership, please. Kindred partnership. Ooh, two of them. The medicine guardian, be open to healing information. And summer, I meant it's summertime. There's something about summer. And it says bask in the joy and light. So some of you could be born in summertime. Summer could be like your favorite time of year. Summer is very healing. Nature is very healing for you. Yeah, the trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Some of you have a kindred relationship where somebody is getting the clarity here of healing. Okay, a need to heal, maybe to be, whether that's healing, emotional wounds. For a lot of you, that is, it could be physical, but I'm getting more emotional, mental here. Somebody is seeing the light. They're getting the clarity. And if you see this, it's starting to kind of peek out here. I'm just going to slide that. Yeah, with the present power. Somebody is, and we have 22. Somebody, we have 222. Yeah, somebody is standing in their present power. You are different than the norm, the status quo. You're standing out. People are beginning to recognize your connection here. Tell me about family as the overall. Tell me about family as the overall. I gotta remember, this doing like that, this deck doesn't like that. Show me clearly. Family. Yeah, the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Somebody is getting healing here. Somebody is picking up messages to move in a new direction. You're moving in it. See, and even in this picture, you could be a loving woman too. Or a loving woman is thinking of you. Maybe that's who's passed on here. But see the circle? And this child is, jumping out of it. Okay, and they're all kind of standing around like, whoa, how'd they do that? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you could be this loving woman that's standing in your present power. I really like this. It's moving you in a new direction. You're not stuck inside that circle, okay? And now I'm hearing, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I have to look that one up, sorry. Definitely. Will the circle be unbroken lyrics? I'm standing by my window on a cold, cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Well, I went back home. Home was lonely for my mother. She was gone. And all my family there was crying. For our home felt sad and alone. Is somebody maybe losing a mother figure? Or maybe you have lost a mother figure. Maybe during the summertime. They're definitely on your side if that's the case. Protecting you. You're doing something that she was unable to do. What is the meaning here? It's a folk song. And it can be generational. So a grandmother, something like that. An aunt, maybe a maternal aunt. They're really focusing mother's side. Let's see. It's a song about family, faith, and loss, asking if the family unit broken by death will be made whole again in heaven, symbolizing hope, continuity, continuity. Oh, jeez. I need more coffee. And the enduring connection of loved ones through generations and through music. Somebody here, somebody here, now I'm kidding, and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. What is up with this? This is like getting like intense. Close family unit, close family bonding. There could be some conflicts here, but you're the one that brings the healing to a family situation. You're the one that is healing family situations. Again, mother, grandmother, aunts. Something, you're doing something that they were unable to do. Let me see. I'm looking around to see what deck is popping out to use here. Show me quick. No. My bad. This one. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Yeah, this could be family conflict. Maybe you've felt at war with some folks. Maybe brothers, sisters. Something about that. And you feel the loss. But this is your, I'm not saying yet anyway, that you're wrong for this or that you're misguided in this. It feels like something that you needed to do because you were just giving and giving and giving here, and you need to surround yourself with protective power. You could have someone here that you've been standing up to. For a lot of you, you've had enough with certain things. And for a lot of you, it really feels... Okay. This I'm getting two ways here. By learning to protect yourself, one way I'm getting is that you're focusing again on bringing in those that really matter, those that help and give back, those that feed you as much as you feed them, soul-wise, okay, energetic-wise. For others, and by doing so, that's putting you in this, that's putting you in that energy of breaking the curses, the karmic cycles that have been generational. Oh, well, that's your blood. Blood's thicker than water. Those kinds of things. And for a lot of families, yeah, that is the case. And for many, that is not. So take that how it resonates, okay? Yeah, love and let yourself be loved. That's what you're learning. If you're giving the love, letting yourself be loved, kind of like identifying when that's not occurring is what I'm getting by that. For some of you, this is a separation, that healing comes in. Like, you're the one that steps in and heals a situation. You do something that impacts and initiates the healing in a situation with family discord of some sort, whatever this is, if that's connecting with you at all. Tell me about this conflict warrior energy. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of kept you from being independent, from breaking free, from being able to enjoy something that you have going on. It definitely could be a mother here, maybe a mother that you need to stand up to. Maybe you as an Empress are standing up to King of Wands energy. That's the circle being broken here. Yeah, someone here, again, could have clarity that they need to heal a situation. Maybe you standing up to them in your energy. Empress, Emperor, King, Queen, male, female, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. What it is that you are creating, okay, nurturing all of that. You finally stand up to this slouchish type energy. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. That comes to an end here, and somebody kind of wakes up, okay? They wake up and they make better choices as a result, and then there's that healing of family, all right? That's for a lot of you. This could be their energy coming towards you. You may be like, oh, I'm not arguing with anybody. Well, maybe they're just playing nice to face. There's something about that. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Show me the intentions of this warrior. Aries warrior. Sag. Somebody definitely. Those... Leo too, but not as much as Aries. Okay, tell me about this. Yeah, family here. Yeah, show me this. Energy for this conflict with this warrior energy. Yeah, check in. I want to catch up, make sure everything's going well. But they're really uninterested. I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now. That's what somebody's doing. Maybe you're trying to heal something, or you tried to heal something during the summertime. Maybe this is you focusing on healing something for yourself. Somebody here wasn't open. Somebody was not open to healing a situation in the summertime. Whether this was you, somebody else, because it can be your energy, the energy of somebody you're thinking of, or the energy of somebody who's thinking of you. It can be happening around you too. Keep that in mind. Yeah, somebody's pride was getting in the way here. They need more self-love because it landed here. The love and let yourself be loved. They were uninterested. Somebody is very bitter with something. They're not, their walls, their defenses are up. Okay? Yeah, they're blocking themselves. They be open to the healing information. There can be some kind of healing, a compromise made here. Definitely. Somebody is uninterested. They're letting their pride, their ego get in the way. They're letting fortune, and that it's blocking them because they're about to lose something here. Giving up their desires to hold on to something, hold on to even like a belief, my way or highway, you know. Tell me more of the intentions of this warrior conflict. Yeah, gaslighting. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you're doubting your own. They're very envious. This person, you may not even know that there's an issue to this extreme because of the gaslighting energy. Yeah, it's unclear. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. They're uncertain as to what's going on here. Again, letting pride and ego get in the way. And for a lot of you, you don't even realize that it's an issue. But there's a chance to heal this situation coming up. There is love here. Okay? A chance to repair something. Friend, lover, family, co-worker. Show me this. One more for warrior conflict. The challenge is their shadow side. They're going through it, or soon will be. There's this shadow figure in the background that controls this. This could be sibling stuff. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, healing is needed. There's a little bit of defense. You're dealing with somebody that is hurt emotionally, physically, mentally. They're a lot more mentally with their thoughts. Like, I mean, she looks like she's barely holding on there. Like she's kind of almost leaning into the wall to be able to stand, using the sword in the wall. And that, but still ready to keep fighting. Like they're not stopping. They're like in a zone, is what I'm getting. Because of something from the past. The shadow side, this energy here is okay, it's handing your power over. All right, it's dealing with things, say for instance, you're out and about and you're having like a great day. Everything is wonderful. You don't even have to be out and about, okay? Just you're having a great, amazing day. And then all of a sudden there's a photo you see, a name you hear, a voice you hear, a person you see, and instantly, bam, you shut off. You're like, look at, I mean, it's, and it's like somebody, he's grabbing his head mentally, like, what's going on, and that, and she's like, what, you're freaking me out, like, that doesn't even know what's happening here. Looking straight at the boy, like, what the hell's going on, what are you doing? Because somebody's, like, not right. Yeah, loving woman. Somebody's not right. They want to fight, and somebody doesn't even know why they're fighting. It's stuff that they haven't healed from the past, that they haven't dealt with. I'm hearing like I'm hearing the voices in their head, or so somebody, and I'm no doctor, somebody could definitely have Again, this is general. This could be more than just you. If you're like, I'm not crazy, you know. Okay, uh, there are some folks out there. I'm not a doctor. I'm not making a diagnosis, but somebody could have some voices in their head. Okay, they could have attachments. All right, that the demons, the friends that are in negative energy are barking in their ear. There's confusion, and that the way he's like looking at her, grabbing his head, like what, and she's like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? You know, backing away, scared of him. There's something about that, and there's, yes, this big shadow figure in the background. Look at that. Wow. Somebody's wow. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Somebody's got a possession, an attachment. Somebody's been believing misinformation, and the devil's really pleased about this. Show me clearly. But the light's coming in. Notice that. Notice that. The light is coming in, and this could be an ancestor, this could be, you know, spirit, whatever, shining light. And now all of a sudden we can see who that is. We can see what's being dealt with. But look at how she's looking at him. Seriously, they have me focusing on this. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what is going on with you? Tell me about this energy. Tell me about that shadow figure for this person. Ooh, a master of ancient rituals, sacred chants, herbal magic, a bridge between worlds, commanding spirits, conjuring the unseen. Somebody could be, maybe they paid somebody. Maybe something is backfiring. Could be a Gemini. May 21st to June 20th. Could be some significance, whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, whatever. Some significant date during that time. The evil ire. Envy. Resentment. Irrational projection. I said irrational. It's intentional projection. The ox. Your success reminds me of my failures. Look at this. Why do you get what I can't have? I never liked you. And somebody has made a deal here. Irrational thinking. The ox. Somebody stubborn, overly serious, inflexible, emotionally reserved, blunt, most likely to power trip, dictatorial, and forceful. Maybe somebody was dealing with an ancestor like that. They're breaking the cycle. Yeah, we have a divine feminine here. The cat energy. Somebody kind, gentle, playful. This is, yeah, receptive, nurturing, the loving woman. Somebody elegant, creative, empathic, diplomatic, observant, strategic. Somebody, this is, and somebody's evil eyeing this. You're going to figure this out, possibly. Yeah, somebody is petty chaos. boundary issues. They're argumentative, constantly complaining about a parent, a co-parent. This could be a parent that was being dealt with. Could be the ox. Somebody born in 25, 37, 49, 61, 73, 85, 97, 2009, 2021. Doesn't have to be. Somebody that was wounded. Somebody is breaking generational curses, and somebody in the family sees it. Definitely. So you could have a grandfather figure that was abusive to a father figure, or a grandmother to a mother. Take it how it resonates. They're showing me more masculine at this point. And it's like handing down to generations. Somebody's jumping out. And look, she's drawing the circle around the feet, like, and it's like, oh, here we go. There's just like, this is where the circle is. You can't go past this. And this kid is like, the heck I can't. You know, the heck I can't. And there's a baby up there in the clouds. So, like, rebirth, renewed, new chances here. Somebody is showing somebody. Maybe your parents, one was harsh and the other was divine, nurturing. Somebody was argumentative, constantly complaining. Show me clearly. Yeah, they were a wounded masculine. Yeah, this is the gossip here. Hidden jealousy, energetic sabotage. Betrayal isn't loud, it's whispers. Your ancestors are trying to tell you. A protective ancestor right here is trying to guide you towards alignment. Past alignment with knowledge passed through generations. Somebody withdrawn, defensive. This is the year of the horse. This is the year you break free from this. This is the year that you break free. Maybe you're the voodoo priestess. Who knows? But that's the challenge right there with that. Tell me about the fragmented energy. This is taking a lot out of someone. Fragmented energy. We're not seeing, yeah. This has taught someone to accept very little for a lot of you. Again, that equal give and take. All right, you're gonna, you know, if you're giving, and then bam. For others, this is like a father figure passing down to generations the knowledge that they had. Somebody, and it's mind-blowing. Somebody, you know, parents not making excuses for abuse in any kind. I'm not. Trust me on that. But what I'm hearing and what I kind of tend to know here, as having worked with parents of all kinds for many years, parents can really only do with the knowledge that they have. You know, unless they're really sitting there trying to learn more and more, it's very much societal, family impacts on things. Well, you have to do it this way, you got to do it that way. The observing of how their parents did it, their parent figures, whether that's aunts and uncles, grandparents, whatever, how they saw everybody doing. That you can only do the best you can with the knowledge that you have at the time. And so that's definitely for some. This is really causing somebody to go within here and to start putting in some work and some effort. And there's this competition, though. There's a lot of people in someone's ear. Those gossipers, that was out in that we saw that in the card too. The loose lips card. There's a lot of people talking. All these wands, all these messages coming after this warrior here. All this information, all that conflict. And it's going to push somebody forward. Getting somebody to move, possibly. Maybe you move. It's taking a while here, but it's going to bring about healing to a situation, a transformation. Somebody is stuck and they need to see from a different perspective. King and Queen of Wands. Maybe 2 fire signs. This could be a couple. This could be, again, anybody. 2 of the same. You're cut from the same cloth for some of you. Yeah, to move forward in love and bring about wish fulfillment. That's the choice for a new beginning. That's the healing. For some, this has to do with money, coin, fragmented energy. Yeah, it feels like something is it didn't work, something hasn't panned out, it's been breadcrumbing. The moon, what you don't see is justice here. 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. The strength to resist the control, to break away and resist the Emperor. You're better than that. You can break this. Again, male or female, king, queen, emperor, empress, doesn't matter. But you can break this. Right now, somebody isn't admired very much. They're not moving forward in a loving way. Self-love is missing from here. Tell me about the kindred spirits. Yeah, and there is no wish fulfillment from this. Yeah, there is an opportunity here, though. Loving woman, family, and somebody doesn't speak right, or this is not getting talked about. You're not communicating about this with somebody, because there's something with my speech, definitely. My throat, all that. So somebody's not discussing it. So we got love and let yourself be loved. That's where that landed. Loving woman, family. You could be Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, very strong in this, but it's that determination too. If you're not an Aries, Leo, or Sag, don't stress. It doesn't mean this reading isn't for you. If it's resonating with you, it's a determination to build, okay, to create your own. Nobody tells you, like, what to do type thing. Show me this. Kindred spirits. There's an opportunity here. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. To heal the fighting. Heal this. High Priestess energy. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And the transformation. 55. There's a change coming. 5 of Pentacles. Being left out. Something's going to not make you very happy, and what's not seen here crossing this is the King of Pentacles. What are the intentions of the King of Pentacles? Somebody wants to fight you for the throne. There's something about this. They're focused again on money, what they're getting, what they're not getting. They're not moving forward in love. Somebody can't have their cake and eat it too. King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is separate here. Healing of a situation. Somebody is maybe moving forward in the summertime in a connection to, I'm seeing again, to split that. For some, there's healing of a family situation. For others, it's moving on, healing yourself, gaining the clarity and the happiness. Summertime, sun, the bee. Loving yourself, or loving, being open here and letting yourself be loved. King of Pentacles. Intentions towards the collective. Show me clearly. Somebody desperate. Somebody finds your life amusing and your story is comical. Yeah, it's gaslighting. So they'll laugh and everything's funny, ha ha ha, but it's gaslighting. They'll deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you're doubting your own experiences, and then they want a favor, hoping you can help me. I'm sorry, I need to apologize for what I did, but they're unfriendly. Yeah, it's greed. It's greed, and you're going to be breaking the circle. There's going to be an ending for some of you in a situation. If that is resonating, yeah. Ending here. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're like, hey, that's fine then, see, because I'm getting out of the chaos. Yep, creating your own happiness. If it's over, then hey, I'm on to new things. Hey, yep, new things. Getting out of that conflict. You're leaving it behind. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune here, and you're walking away from this. This karmic cycle. You walking away breaks this. And it's taken a while here. But yeah, bam. Give me a little bit more. Tell me about the family. Yeah, somebody here, yeah, the disappointments. The disappointments here. Somebody could be moving for new beginnings. Things to be happy about, to celebrate. And somebody's watching this. Somebody is, they're watching you enjoy your life since you've moved, since you've done something. And it landed right here across this King of Pentacles. The Traveler, moving in a new direction. You're doing that. They're watching you and they are pissed. They are stressed about this. 9 of Swords. Yeah, the Moon energy, all in their emotions about this. What's hidden here is that, yeah, the World. Moving on. Somebody's words, somebody's messages, they bring clarity. And somebody moves here and for a reconciliation. Empress energy. New beginnings. for this Aries energy. It's like somebody, once you pull away, tell me about the loving woman. Yeah, Knight of Wands, and what's unseen here? Oh. This is somebody. Somebody feels abandoned here by family. Some of you are dealing, or this is you, take it how it resonates. You're trusting yourself. Your choices here, you're staying balanced, you're staying calm. Again, this, yeah, someone here, you are peaceful and calm in a situation. That's what you're doing here when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to family and all that. But somebody is stuck here in defense mode. Somebody could be a Libra. Okay, they don't have to be. Well, we have the Emperor here. They're upset. They're watching Leo energy, making other choices, having this, and they're devastated. They feel so completely betrayed. They're blocked in their thinking. Who is this energy that the collective is dealing with? Who is it that is blocked in their thinking? Who is it that possibly has an attachment? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, show me clearly. Who is this? A stalker. They know your routine, they know your name, but you never see their face watching. You never see their true face. They'll show you that, because they're showing me the where is it? They're showing me this card here. Okay, you never see the true face. They can wear many masks. Okay, so you never see the true feelings. Maybe you have, and maybe that's why it's kind of scary. You're like, whoa, what the, you know. It's a family member. I'm telling you, folks. Who is this not thinking clearly? Yeah, somebody in competitive energy, somebody that you don't really know. They're in your orbit with unknown intentions. It says stranger and acquaintance, but I really feel that it's somebody that's in your energy, not thinking clearly. They're very competitive with you. They watch your progress in subtle rivalry. You don't know this person because they don't show you, whoa, they don't show you who they really are. Not fully. And again, they can have people sitting around that ain't got no life either. You know, they got nothing going for them, so what do they care? They just focus on the drama, and so they whisper little shit, and they keep the show going. They like to sit and watch that. They got nothing going on in their life. They're not dating. They don't care to date. They don't do nothing. They don't go anywhere hardly. You know, they got no life. That's what they're showing me. And they're in there pecking in their ear, feeding, fueling the fire, just throwing more and more fuel on it. Keeping the war going. Yeah, somebody could be a monkey here. 1944 or 32, 44, 56. These could also be birthdays. Somebody could be those ages for some of you. Others, it's a birth year or a year that something significant happened. I keep getting that. I keep getting that. And that's not how these were designed, but that's how I'm hearing it, so I'm rolling with it. 1932, 1944, 56, 68, 80, 92, 2004, 2016, 2028. Yeah, so somebody that's mischievous. They play tricks. They manipulate. They distract. Over here, that's where this landed. Keeping the fight going. That's who I'm going to pull on right now. Tell me about this person fueling the fire. This person, this collective family member or friend, whoever this energy is, spirit, you know what I'm asking. Who's the one fueling the fire? Who's fueling the fire? Somebody could be an Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Somebody unpredictable, stubborn. They could be innovative, a humanitarian, intellectual, but they're rebellious and detached. Show me. Yeah. Somebody independent. Yeah, they're not in a connection. That's what I get with that. Again, with innovative. Somebody here is smart, but they're stubborn, they're domineering, they're impatient, egotistical, overly competitive. And look at that. I mean, the wands fueling the fire. They don't want this to heal. Yeah, they could be a Gemini too. May 21st through June 20th. Tell me about who's fueling the fire. Somebody could be a Cancer. June 20th through July 22nd. Somebody moody, clingy, insecure, passive-aggressive, avoidant. Somebody could be a Virgo. Okay, August 23rd through September 22nd. Somebody overly critical, a perfectionist. Somebody anxious. Maybe they're a little practical, diligent. Who's fueling this fire? Yeah, a life, somebody that's a life path 6. Again, to figure out your life path, take the month that you were born, the day you were born, and the year you were born. Add it all up. You're going to get a number. If it's a 2-digit, okay, add that till it's a 1. One number. The rooster. Love and let yourself be loved. Somebody is not letting themselves be loved. Somebody here is arrogant, critical, blunt. Because it was in the reverse. So it's the shadow side. The shadow side. There's a rooster energy in the shadow side. This is somebody born in 33, 45, 57, 69, 81, 93, 2005, 2017. Okay, the shadow side, arrogant, critical, blunt, a perfectionist, aggressive, boastful, obsessive, egotistical, and can be inflexible. And it's in the reverse, so they're not very confident. They're not very observant. They don't pick up on what's going on around them. They're not very hardworking. Not very courageous when it comes to things. But, yeah. Yeah, and then here's this nurturing, intuitive, and gentle. They're coming after you. Whether you're divine feminine or masculine. November 22nd through December 21st. Somebody could be Sagittarius, have it in their chart, dealing with one. Take it how it resonates. A monkey, again with the monkey. Yeah, somebody that causes petty chaos. They have boundary issues, or argumentative. They constantly complain. Somebody could be a life path 5, impulsive, reckless, phobic. Yeah, somebody could be a current partner, emotionally close relationship, not yet perfect, but there is mutual effort. So that's not the breadcrumbing energy. Maybe they're upset with this. Yeah, they're in competition because of a current relationship. That's for some as well. Somebody could be a cat, overly cautious, indecisive, moody, avoids confrontation, pessimistic, under pressure, selfish, plays mind games. Somebody could be born 1927, 39, 51, 63, 75, 87, 99, 2011, 2023 could be of significance. Who's fueling this fire? Who's fueling the fire? Whoa. Yeah, something here. We have the horse. 1930, 42, 54, 66, 78, 90, 2002, 2014, 2026. Somebody impulsive. They're a poor listener, impatient, consistent, stubborn, easily bored, inconsistent. Did I say that? I don't know. Or again, something's happening this year. Practical. Somebody that's rigid, controlling, pessimistic, overly serious. And what's hidden here? Aries. That's pissed off. Upset. With the fight. They want to fight. They're mad. They're mad. They're a wounded masculine. Withdrawn, defensive, avoids vulnerability, but craves attention. And your spirit guides are telling you about this individual. Okay? Your spirit guide is here to offer you gentle guidance through repeating numbers, meaningful dreams, sudden clarity, messages through music, animals, and symbolic patterns. Yeah, they're all coming after you. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine. Take it how it resonates. Only if it does. So let's see what's up. Somebody is very materialistic, but they refuse. They struggle to make any change, any move. They're being blocked until they see things. Somebody is experiencing lots of negative things, and more than likely they're blaming you for it, because they definitely won't blame themselves. It's somebody else's fault. Let's see what's going on. Tell me really quick. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, what's going on with this energy for the collective? Any last messages? Any advice? Show me clearly. What should the collective do about this energy? They're mad at you and they have no fucking reason. It's so stupid. But that's how unstable they are. Show me clearly. And they're too arrogant to admit anything. They point the finger at everybody else. It's their fault. Yeah, past life echoing here. Some connections or feelings are like echoes from a past life. So you definitely have a soul connection with this person. Yeah, whoa. No, let's just pick it up. It's way too many. I feel the need to peek at this. I'm going to put it back. Yeah, they have new alliances. Somebody's playing both sides and causing doubt. These supportive people that, you know, they bring opportunities. They play nicey nice here. They're playing both sides. They're playing both sides to sit in the middle like, hey, look, I brought snacks. Let's watch the show. And it's causing doubt. It's causing trust issues here that are splitting a family. Splitting a family. Yeah. Family dynamics are influencing the relationship. Show me clearly. Yeah, it's time to do some protection here, a protective shell. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. That could be because maybe, yeah, the hidden agendas. I was going to say, yeah, they're really hiding how they truly feel. They play both sides of the fence to get what they want out of, to protect themselves, to protect what they want here. Someone has hidden agendas and motives. This could be your family member. This could be the person, the people that are fueling the fire. Show me clearly. Somebody's keeping secrets. Yep. Keeping secrets. You cross paths, you know, and that. But yeah, interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. Maybe that's how it goes. Yeah, are they loyal or not? Somebody is testing your loyalty, seeing how far they can push you because you're speaking your unfiltered truth. Somebody is not liking this. Or maybe you spoke your unfiltered truth. Keeping secrets. Tell me more. Who's fueling this fire? Who's the one pissed? Tell me for the collective, Spirit. Yeah, unmasking motives. Some people's true motives, the secret's coming out. You can only hide it for so long. Yeah, and you got to protect yourself. You got to protect your heart. You're gonna put a shield up, collective. Yeah. Because somebody's, thoughts and emotions are tangled up, leading to overthinking. These new alliances here, look at that. Again, with the whispering in the ear. You're going to see what's coming up. The secrets are coming to light. Yeah, there is no doubt anymore. There is no doubt anymore who it is that's protecting themselves for themselves, that's out for themselves versus family. Okay, the secret's out. Yeah, somebody pretending to be fine. Yep. Jealousy issues. This is somebody that you resonated with. Or you have somebody that you resonate with and people are jealous. Tell me more of this. Yeah, you're only getting partial truths. They're only sharing the truths that benefit someone. And then right here with the family ties in the same slant. Crossing paths. A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. Something is coming out. This one here, there's a supportive circle. What you don't see is a supportive circle. You will encounter people who truly care and support you. Will that circle be unbroken? Can it mend? Or is somebody breaking that karmic cycle? Just as I go and I'm saying that, I pick this, what you don't see here. Yeah, is there is a karmic lesson in relationships that needs to be learned. And there's a circle, and somebody's going to bust out of this. But it's complicated. More complex than it seems. So somebody is holding back. The other person is not being fully open with you. It's more complicated. There's something, knowledge with this book that's locked up. Somebody needs to learn more in this situation because they feel they've been double-crossed. You face betrayal or are being double-crossed. Something you need to know. Yeah. Smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by the appearances. There is silent resentment. Unexpressed feelings and dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. That's the problem here. That's the challenge here. Mind games. It's coming to knowledge. The emotional interactions involve control and manipulation. Somebody is losing control with the mind games. Somebody is losing it. You're out here spreading positivity. Keep radiating positive energy and influence. Keep doing that. Don't hold back. Don't lock it away. Don't seal your gifts, your knowledge. Don't do that. Yeah. Because someone is about to reveal everything. No holds barred. You're spilling the beans, spill it. Yeah. Yeah. It's complicated. There's a lot more. Somebody here, yeah, this inner circle in reverse, you are being excluded from the inner circle. Somebody is, that's false information. Somebody here is two-faced. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. And then what we don't see here is the cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves. This could be you, the person, whatever. They're hiding dissatisfaction here. Any more? There is a friend in the mix that cannot be trusted. Yeah. A facade of concern. Okay, someone's concern may not be sincere, hiding ulterior motives. This two-faced friend. Silent understanding and keeping tabs in the reverse. Unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. Somebody's going to be speaking it. Okay, someone is keeping a close eye on your actions. And that's what's going to stop this, finally. Okay? Yeah, somebody's got to face their own ego here. The inner conflicts. You, them, take it how it resonates. Yeah. Somebody's having trouble making decisions. Unexpected news, something that will shatter your expectations. Somebody testing the limits. It's about to, yeah, the uncovered truth of what's going on. It's a surprising revelation that will shift your perspective in a situation. Something is coming up, folks. Big time. For a lot of you, and some of you, you're going to be very upset about this. This shocking discovery is on its way. That someone, yeah, is friendly, yet they're being deceitful. And here you are. Yeah, don't let this stop you, but somebody is being double-crossed. Let me see, who's being double-crossed? Or who's doing the double-crossing? This could be you, this could be them. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, the one gossiping. The betrayal isn't loud, it's whispered. The jealous one. The energetic sabotage. Yeah. Who's the backstabber? Yeah, ancestors are trying to tell you. Yeah, somebody here is the year of the pig. Somebody is in competition here with the year of the pig. Somebody here is a divine masculine. They maintain connection with the divine, embody discipline, confidence, and stability. Sacred leadership. Could be a Pisces. Somebody that's a life path 9, a humanitarian. They could be a Gemini, somebody that you don't really know. Who's the backstabber? That's the backstabber or the one being stabbed. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, the evil ire, the envy. The jealousy. Your success reminds me of my failures. Why do you get what I can't? I never liked you. The life path 3 in reverse, the creative one. This is somebody that's scattered, superficial, self-indulgent, unfocused. And then somebody, it could be a rat here. 19, 24, 36... 48, 60, 72, 84. This is somebody that's overly cautious, manipulative, and omits the truth. Judgmental and stubborn. Who's the backstabber? could be a Scorpio, November 23rd to November 21st. Okay, somebody that's jealous, secretive, manipulative, vengeful, controlling. Your ancestors are trying to warn you of this. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Leo. November 22nd to December 21st. July 23rd through August 22nd. Yeah, somebody could be controlling. Somebody here could be restless, reckless, blunt. Yeah, somebody could be arrogant, dramatic. This is you or them. Yeah, overly passive, insecure, manipulative, a wounded feminine. This is a karmic partner. Yeah. Wow. Protect yourselves, collective. Don't stop being you. Don't hold back. You know, keep your positive influences going. This is nothing that you can't handle, okay? Nothing that you can't handle. All right, let's get a closing message. Show me clearly any further messages and or advice as we close this message for the collective. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Go ahead, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like, hit the subscribe. If at any point in time any of this resonated for you, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Show me clearly. Yeah, the building blocks and community. 28 and 8, 288. Yeah, change in the wind. 3, 288. Angel number is a divine message indicating that your thoughts and actions are aligning with abundance, manifesting success, and bringing positive changes into your life. It acts as a nudge to maintain a growth mindset and trust the spiritual journey, reassuring you that you are on the right path for prosperity. Okay. Let's see here. The overall is 12. Which is a change in the wind. It says, it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripe, yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. All right, and then we have 28 building blocks from this one here. It says here that you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. And then we have 8. Community. This card signals a new affiliation with a group, humans, or social structures. And we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as being its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. All right, collective. So for some, definitely, there is a need to look at the situation. Somebody has a rat in their ear, okay? They're being misled, misguided, okay? And some house cleaning, so to speak, metaphorically, needs to occur, okay? Somebody needs to get out the decon or whatever, not legitly, Jesus, okay? But somebody needs to remove that from the scenario. Somebody needs to, come to that conclusion. You take out the weeds and the garden can grow beautifully. There can be that coming together and contributing and the greater good for all. Okay, building that family strong again, that connection strong again, seeing the future, having goals, things like that, individual and together. Those are important. And that's definitely resonating for some. So, mending. Right there. I just split the deck, mending. Okay. So, once again, I hope that helps. I hope that brings you food for thought, collective. Again, if it resonated, like, subscribe, leave me comments, let me know what you're thinking. I love hearing from you. You all take care. Bye-bye.